Got a chance to ride something new this afternoon. This is a good friend of mine's brand new 19 RMZ450. It's only got maybe about 2 hours on it, so thought I'd try to get a chance to see what a Suzuki feels like. I had 8 and 11 and 13 RMZ450s, which I liked a lot, and it's fun to get back on the Suzuki. They definitely have a certain feel to them. They've got that narrow cockpit, and the way the front fender is, the way the seat and the shrouds are. It's a nice feel. It's a classic Suzuki feel. I feel very at home on it right away. I've already done a couple quick motos on it. I know I've read a little bit about them before, but it's fun to actually get to ride one yourself and kind of feel it. And there's a couple things I noticed on these. Of course, the looks are great. I really like the appearance of these things, the gold forks, and they've got the special shock on the back. It's got Bridgestone XC30 tires, which are actually working pretty good today in this kind of dry, hard pack condition. The stock muffler, for being so big, is still kind of loud. I was surprised at that. Of course, it is kickstart, and Suzukis are heavier than the other bikes, and you definitely notice it throwing it on the stand, especially compared to my 450 Factory Edition that I regularly ride. This bike is notably heavier. However, when you're in motion, it's not so noticeable. And it's a Suzuki, so it changes directions really quickly. The chassis is very responsive to inputs, and honestly, it feels pretty stiff. I'm sure on a prep moto track, it's pretty nice. I opened the clickers up 3 or 4 clicks to soften it up for me today. I think on a prep moto track, it'd feel a lot better. The Renthal bars and classic Suzuki thin hard grips kind of exaggerate the slap down feedback feel you get at times, but I'd say one of the coolest things about this bike is that classic Suzuki power. It's a very old school 4-stroke feel, and it just finds traction. It's got initial very good throttle response, but it's a slower rev and a little more confidence inspiring. And we'll take it out here for a lap. It's kind of overgrown and a little bit rough, and I got a little section of woods to go in to play on too. But as I mentioned, I think one of the coolest things about these RMZs is just this old school 4-stroke feel. It's an engine that runs at low RPM smoothly, yet still has good response. So you can just kind of roll in. It just pulls the front up right off the ground, and you just feel that nice, very easy